I know that music's kind of soft, but that's okay. Let's get this thing started. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. I'm happy to be here just because I'm happy to be alive. Every day is a good day for me. This is a great day. It's a great day for me. It's a great day for you because, hey, your eyes are open, your ears are open, and there's always something good coming around the corner. So you can always expect that, no matter what's going on with you right now. And it's also Funky Friday on the Morning Night Live. Oh, let's go. So today, I was hoping a song like this would pop up. Today, we're going to talk about privilege. Yes, there's a lot of people who like to talk about privilege, but I want to talk about the privilege of some of these cry bully journalists that are always trying to get other people deplatformed. It's interesting because a couple of the big players in the deplatformed journalism genre are used to getting their way. They're used to being the biggest bully on the block. So what I found fascinating was there's this thread on Twitter about some of these journalists just talking about their lives and where they came from. And the person who wrote the thread got suspended on Twitter for talking about public figures. And I'm like, oh, hell no. Hell to the nizzo. So I'm going to read the thread that they put out there. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it'll just be me making fun of some dumb shits. Oh, did I swear? Yes, I did. Anyway, are y'all ready? I said, are you ready? I'm not going Michael Buffer on you right now because this song is too sexy. Shall we? Shall we dance? Johnny, would you be so kind as to play the intro?
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live from the Lucky Dog studio in a hidden location somewhere in the upper Midwest of the United States of America, it's a brother making his own way, but with all the wrong opinions. Welcome to the Morning Night Live with your host, yours truly, Dawg Knight.
Yes, let's get it on. Please stop that music. Can I have my other music back? Can I have my other music back? Oh yeah, that's what I want to hear. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Morning Night Live. I'm your host, Marty, also known as Dawg Knight on the internet, and welcome back to the Dawg Knight Channel. It is Friday, Funky Friday, the 7th of October, 2022. I hope y'all are having a wonderful morning or afternoon or evening, depending on where you are. I know for Mike Savage, it's late afternoon. Well, not late, it's afternoon. Some of you down under, if you're here, I know it's really early in the morning, even earlier than this. But whatever time of day it is, it's a good time of day because I said so. And I hope, if you're not having a good day, like I said earlier, something good is around the corner. I'm just saying, life's too short to be, well, short. I mean, I don't mean physically short, but I mean short on attitude. And I'm just feeling kind of Tony Robbins today, you know what I mean? Anyway, so the original plan today, I got to finish putting out these notifications. You know me, it's every day it's something. And, me and Boomer Tech, oh damn, what is that? That's some anime stuff there that cannot go on my screen. So anyway, what's interesting, we were talking about Nick Rekieta yesterday. Nick Rekieta is streaming over on Rumble right now. The Brooks trial, the dude from Waukesha who ran over all the people, and now this knucklehead is out here trying to be his own lawyer, and he doesn't really understand all the procedures. It's kind of comical, but it's also sad. I wish the judge, just for avoiding appeals, would appoint him a lawyer, because this guy's a shit show. But hey, stupid people do stupid things, and he certainly is not the brightest bulb on the tree. So, more power to him if he can finagle some kind of mistrial or something, but I don't think it's going to go well for Mr. Brooks. Mr. Brooks is going to be in jail for a very, very long time. That's my opinion. That is my prediction, and I'm going to stick to it until something else comes along that says otherwise. But what is interesting about this deal with Nick Rekieta is I've been watching. Well, first of all, he had. I was mistaken yesterday. Someone said I thought it was 27,000 viewers when I was watching last night. His stream last night, and apparently, at some point there were over 50,000 people watching. He has 105,000 views on that stream as of now. Now, I don't know if those are all unique, but also what happened is there's a bunch of people. Rumble had a huge day as far as new people opening channels there, as far as members on a couple things. Locals had a big jump in the number of people going on that platform. I noticed my friend Tria Logic just opened a locals page and opened a Rumble's channel. A bunch of people do it. She mentioned that on mine. She said, after Nick Rekieta being deplatformed from YouTube, I decided to make a locals page for my community to join. You don't have to pay to follow, read my post, or get notification about important information. She put a link on there. She and I are friendly. We don't agree on everything, but I think she's a good chick. But yeah, Rumble just blew up after this, and it's I love it. I think people need to have alternative platforms. I am on Rumble. I don't stream there right now, but I'm working on it. And also Odyssey also grew yesterday, or over the last 24 hours. So good. I think that's time for some of this alternative media. I know Sticks, Hex, and Hammer 666 has been talking about this for a couple years now, how people should branch out, get established on all these other video platforms, social media platforms, and stake a claim, because at some point YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, all those places are going to fuck up. You're going to need alternative places. Speaking of Facebook is having a hard time right now. It's interesting. Their value has precipitously dropped. Shocker. I hate Facebook, but I kind of use it because my family uses it, and that's where we put my daughter posts all her pictures there of the baby, and I gotta be on there for that. But we also have a separate photo app or account on, I think on Google. She has a dedicated page for the family, because oh my gosh, my daughter puts so many pictures of that girl, and I am so happy about it. So anyway, shall we get into the show? Because I want to talk about the privilege. This thread is amazing, and I haven't checked to see if this guy's been able to get back on Twitter, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, let's say good morning to the chat. I'll turn the music off in a minute. Is it at a good level though? I got a question. That's what I should check. How's the music level? Is it too loud? Because I'll turn it down a little bit. Is it hard to talk? I kind of want to leave it on today. I'm in that kind of mood, although it distracts me too. So maybe I shouldn't do that. Well, we'll do it through the good mornings. Let's say good morning to everyone in the chat. First in the chat today, and often the quickest on the draw, is our friend Avocados Diabli, who gets the bell. Good morning, sir. Also, Good morning to Somnambule Nation, Tyrannus, Alexandrius, Invictus Soul Emperor. Also, good morning to Simon Wolfwood, Mike Savage, Blarg, Shady Grin, welcome back. Also, good morning, Jethro Hetero. Said one time I thought I had beaten Advocatus Diabli, but I soon realized it was tomorrow's stream and never got gold stars in elementary either. Well, you know what? Here, I know you've tried hard. I'm just going to give you a bell for your effort. There you go, Jethro Hetero. Also, good morning to Lord Stanhope, James Colley. Let's see. Aaron Meredith's in the house, Tyler F. Select a Boy. Also, good morning to Rotten Corpse, K-Show, Big Dro. Am I missing anybody here? That looks like about everybody. Anyway, Neon Leon's in the house. We've got, 16 here so far. That's not bad. Usually, because I started the show a little quicker than I normally do. Usually I give it about 20 minutes for people to get here. So there'll be people rolling in slowly. But 60 people in the house, 5 likes. Hit the like button during the show if you like what we do. Please share this stream right now to whoever would be interested. And if you're watching on replay, put a comment in the comment section sometime during the show if you hear something you like or don't like or want to put in your 2 cents. And finally, you can sponsor the show at pdognight.live. That is my Streamlabs link. You can watch the show there. You can participate in the chat. And if you have the urge to drop a couple in the tip jar, or you want to something prioritize out of your chats, that's the best way to get my attention. So, and I will read whatever you write. Plus, the nice thing about using this link, Streamlabs, instead of Super Chats is you can write a little more for a little less, and I'm fine with that because I think the limiting the number of characters by how much you donate, I think that's, I get what YouTube's trying to do. They're trying to get people to donate more money, but I'm just, I want you to be able to do what you can, not what they want you to do. So, and also, F YouTube. So anyway, how's everyone doing today? I see Avocatus Diablo says it's a morning. I hope it's better than just a morning for you, but I'm trying to make it better. Now, couple things. Let me turn this music off because I know it's distracting. It's distracting me. Or is it distracting? Does the music sound good? It's fine. It's a good level. Oh, so it's not going to drive you crazy? Except, here's the thing. When you're not used to hearing music on my channel, a lot of times I notice people in the chat noticing what type of music it is, like the Disco Rufus. Yes, I saw that. And no, someone asked if it was Tears of a Clown. No, wait, Tears of a Clown. That's if there's a smile on my face. That's Tears of a Clown. That song didn't come up. I guarantee it. Anyway. All right. So, a couple things. Now, I just happen to have this up on my screen because, and I don't know why it's not going. There we go. One of the reasons I don't have a bunch of the lawyers on today, one, Nick Ricada is doing the Brooks trial. I already said that. And then some of the other people that I invited are over here at Legal Vice's channel because Legal Vice is celebrating his 25,000 subscriber celebration day. So it's the Boozy Grifta Palooza party. And I think it's hilarious because a lot of people are piggybacking off of what happened to Ricada, and also Nate the lawyer's lawsuit, or possibly upcoming lawsuit against Christopher Boozy for defamation. And so they're over there celebrating. And so I'm more than happy. I dropped a 5 spot over there earlier. And so that's what they're doing. Hello, Galactic North. Hello, Woodcutter, Annalyn, and that's just those 3 because Lord Stanhope is already here. So that's where some of these people are. And I've really gotten into all the lawyer channels for some reason. I just think they're fascinating. And since my nickname is Lawyer Dog, it's interesting because the impetus behind that was just a joke of a guy in a. There was a case, I believe, in New York, where some officers were going to interrogate this guy, and in the course of the questioning of this suspect, the man said the words, "I need a lawyer, dog." And the investigators said something to the effect, "Well, we don't have any lawyer dogs. You know, do you need a lawyer?" And he's like, "I need a lawyer, dog." And they didn't let him have a lawyer. And for whatever reason, the initial court ruling on this, saying that he did not have an attorney present, the investigators, the lawyers for the state or whatever, argued that he didn't ask for a lawyer. He asked for a lawyer dog, and there's no such thing as a lawyer dog. And that case, I mean, it got appealed. I think it eventually got overturned, but the judge accepted that as allowing the testimony, the questioning. And for whatever reason, when I used to hang out with the guys, the Lords of the Night, which I still do, I'm still friends with all of them. They started, because my name is P-Dog, they started calling me Lawyer Dog over there. And that nickname has stuck somewhat. And it's interesting because I actually considered going to law school at one point in my life. But yeah, Louisiana. Hello, colleague Bernier. You know the story the best. I think you're the one who brought that story to them. But anyway, that was the dumbest case. But anyway, that's how I got the nickname Lawyer Dog. So I haven't, but like I said, there was one point where I was thinking about going to law school. I do have affinity for the law. I like reading court cases and watching court cases for some reason. I mean, that's a geeky thing that I do, but I like it. And so that's why I follow a lot of the lawyer types on YouTube and now on Rumble and on Locals and all these other places that they're going to be going. I think a lot of these, I think a lot of the LawTube is going to be diversifying their selections. All right, let's get into the show though, because I've rambled on long enough. We're going to stop the music because, like I said, it even distracts me a little bit, even though it was a good level. So I don't have a whole lot. On the docket today because I was hoping to have some guests, but this one thread, and I'm going to check here. Let me check to see if this person is done being suspended, because this person literally got suspended on Twitter. Let me open this link real quick and see if nope, that's Thread Reader. Hang on. Let me, let's go onto Twitter and we're going to search for Neville the Cat, because this person actually got suspended for this. Now there's notifications here. Let me do this real quick. Thank you, Somnable Nation, for tweeting out the show. Tyler F. And Simon Wolfwood for retweeting my tweet. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. It helps so much. I mean, the channel's grown probably by 100 people in the last, let's say over the last month or so. So that's great. And if we continue to grow, part of Project 10,000, again, it's on me to actually grow the channel and bring in things that are interesting. So I'll try to do that, but you guys help too. So this, here we go. Fear the Floof. Let's see if Fear the Floof is still here, because these account suspended. So this is the person who wrote this thread. The account was suspended because they violated Twitter rules immediately after this thread. So this tells you the power that some of these people have. These are these journalists that we're going to talk about today. And it's amazing to me that this account is suspended. Now, let me do a search on this, because what I also want to see. Oops, that's not it. I want to do Fear the Floof. That's not what I want. Hang on. It's what's it called? Neville the Cat. because I want to show you why I actually looked this up, because someone said that this guy was suspended. What is it called? Neville the Cat? Here it is. Let's see if copy. I want to search out this particular account. I mean, this is scary to me that because these people have money, they can have this much influence. So, and this is the account who posted public information about journalists today, and it's gone. Here, let's show. I'm going to show you the thread from Stephen Miller first. And basically, what a way to prove a point. Here it is. Fear the Floof recently wrote a long thread pointing out the hypocrisy, wealth, and nepotism that many journalists have benefited from. That thread blew up, seeming to push all the right buttons for many on the political spectrum, only for him to seemingly disappear overnight. Many are trying to blame the journalists themselves for his disappearance. Now, this is, we'll see. Even Floof's last tweet seemed to insinuate just that. However, it's not the case. Floof has his own background he tried to keep buried. It was until I started digging. Oh! So because he wrote a thread about these people, someone decided to investigate him. So let's see what they say about him. I'll see. So until I started digging. Finding info on Floof proved to be quite difficult. However, after attacking America's true warriors, I couldn't let that stand, and I knew I had to push through and show the world that not just any regular cat can attempt to destroy the lives of beacons of light we need. This might be I got a feeling this is a I think this is a spoof. I gotta say, Floof may seem like a regular cat who just loves guns and violence, but many don't know that he also comes from a long line of celebrity wealth. His great-great-great-grandmother began his familial wealth after starring in the 1993 movie Homeward Bound. She played Daisy. There's Daisy. Some of you may remember Floof's own grandmother, who was the face of Fancy Feast. This reignited the fame back to the familial wealth. Floof farther went on to have a successful singing and modeling career with his hit song Meow Mix. The game and celebrity got him young. When Floof was just a kitten, his father was hit by a car. However, the most damning information from Floof's past was his own history. After Meowlage, Floof tried modeling himself. He modeled for some catnip, only to become addicted to the product he was trying to sell, starting down the path of a long road. He first had a role in Cats, showing his beehole. He then had a brief Only Meows account with his girlfriend, then pivoted to making male-only cat club, only trying to extol the virtues of their big cat ancestors. He went by the name Cat Murphy. Now that you know the truth about Floof, please join me in ensuring he never gets his job again. He cannot go unscathed after his attack against our most vulnerable. Now that's some journalism right there. I don't know about y'all, but that's some damn journalism. All right, let's talk about what Floof did that got him. You know what? That thread has to be in the tabs. I'm going to cut and paste and put that out here for y'all because I just think that is absolutely retweet worthy. If you're on Twitter, retweet that thread. Good morning, Black Hebrew Israelite.
That's right.
Good to see you, brother. All right, let's talk about this. Here's the thread that got Neville the Cat suspended from Twitter. Right here, his profile. Account suspended. Banned from Twitter for talking about some journalists. Now, let me give you a preface here. If perchance I lose my YouTube channel over this, which I don't know why I would. It's all public information. And it's not you're just telling about these people who are the biggest cry bullies on the internet. Okay. I do have an Odyssey channel. I do have a Rumble channel. I do have I'm on Twitch. I'm on BitChute. I'm on Trovo. I'm on D Live. I'm on all of them. Okay. As the same name, Dawg Knight. If perchance I have issues, which I shouldn't, because I don't know why I would. This is not against the terms of service by any stretch of the imagination, but these people don't like it when you talk about them. I will be streaming on Rumble if this doesn't happen, but and I'll be able to notify you via various social media, and I will announce it on Twitter. I'll announce it on Gab, Minds, CloudHub, Parler, Getter. Not on Truth Social, because I'm not on Truth Social. I'm having trouble getting on Truth Social, because when I made my little place marking for Truth Social, I don't remember what information I used, like password and stuff. And I thought I used a password that I used for other things, for that type of stuff, but apparently I didn't. So I can't seem to get my name out of there, but it's still saved. I just can't get to it. So one of these days I'll figure it out. That's some boomer shit right there, right? Anyway, let's talk about some of these journalists, some of our favorites, and you'll recognize a few of them. In fact, a couple of them were even involved with the smearing of Nick Rekieta over the last several weeks, especially during the Amber Heard trial. These people could not stand the LawTube people who were covering the Herb Depp trial, because these people were all standing for Amber Heard, and Amber Heard turned out to be a lying B word that I'm going to save for later, because I can't swear too much early in the stream. Hey, drop your Rumble link. Couldn't find you there. Sure. Let me do that. Let me open Rumble in a new tab. Let's see. Oh, I'm not signed in. That's weird. Let me sign into Rumble here. There we go. And I'll give you oh, that's weird. They don't. Well, here. Where's my profile? Now, I haven't really put anything on Rumble. All right, here's my. Oh, well, it's the same name, Dawg Knight, with no spaces. For whatever reason, I don't know why they don't. This only the Rumble's a challenge sometimes, because it doesn't really give you. Here, let me see if this works. Let's go /Dawg. Maybe this will work. Nope, doesn't do that. I don't know how. It makes it really hard to link to your channel here, because they. All right, what are the? Oh, you know what? I think it's in the. Is it in the description down below? It might be in the description. If not, I'll by over the next couple of days I'll try to get that out to y'all. My apologies. Anyway, I wanted to go to this thread though, because this is the thread that got a man canceled from Twitter, and it's amazing to me. So here we go. But fortunately, the thread was saved on the thread reader, and so far it hasn't been removed from thread reader. So here we go. One of the most fascinating things about the modern age we live in is the population of journalists, almost exclusively being from mega-rich families, and the fact that they have done such a good job hiding it from the internet. The most extreme case is that of Carlos Maza. Do you remember Carlos Maza? Carlos Maza was the guy who basically got Steven Crowder demonetized on YouTube and removed for a short period of time because Steven Crowder repeated some things that Carlos Maza said about himself, but because they included language that may be considered bigoted if it's not uttered by someone who's not of that particular shielded class, can get you in trouble. Yes, Tyrannus. Alexandria's. Wonk. Gay wonk. Yes, but it was the words. What was the words that got him in trouble? Lispy was part of the sentence, and then I think queer was the other part that Carlos Maza. Maza. Maga. That's funny. Thank you, Avocado Diablo. Did that work? Oh, it did. That's right. Thank you for doing that, Avocado Diablo. The link to my Rumble is there. I don't post there, but I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start mirroring everything there. I mirror everything at Odyssey, although it stopped doing that when I got suspended a while ago, so I have to go re-upload all those videos again from that point. But anyway, he's the guy who called himself a Lispy. The other word that starts with Q, and I'm trying not to put them together because I don't know if the whatever call it robotic learning whatever that YouTube has would catch me saying those in that same order. Good morning, GD. What's up? So anyway, the most extreme case of this is Carlos Maza. Right out of Wake Forest University, he worked for Vox, pushing extreme left-wing views and targeting anyone on the right, no matter how poor or middle class. What almost no one knew was he was a billionaire. A billionaire with a B. He was a billionaire. What's amazing about this is almost no one knew his mother and stepfather were tech billionaires with multiple mansions, yachts, private planes. Maza was raised in a $10.8 million mansion in Boca Raton, Florida. That's frightening. Until his termination at Vox, there was no Google result you could get that could tell you anything on Carlos Maza's background. Nothing. A complete memory hole. For almost 10 years, he was able to use his massive platform to cancel anyone he saw fit to and abuse his power unchecked. It wasn't until he was fired from Vox for being too much of a left-wing extremist, just let that sink in, he began his failed YouTube career. Did anyone do any digging into how this guy afforded some of the most expensive real estate in New York with no income? Yeah, that was one of his videos. Sorry, Grandma, we're communists now. This child of billionaires living on mommy and daddy's money. A billionaire journalist who went to Christopher Columbus High School. Oh, let me pause here. It is our first sponsor of the day. Hold on. Thank you, Black Hebrew Israelite.
That's right.
For being the first sponsor today, and you are the new Streamlabs Superstar sponsor of the day. Thank you very much.
Asshole.
Dropping a small bullet in the tip jar, Black Hebrew Israelite says, remember, journalists said fake news is like calling them N-bomb. I mean, I can say it because I'm black, but I'm gonna hold off because it's still early in the show. That's right.
That's right.
They try to ruin the lives of regular people that don't agree with their worldview. Fuck these fages. That's right. See, now there you go. See, now Black Hebrew Israelite wrote a completely legitimate super chat with some words that maybe I shouldn't use on YouTube, but I am giving you the essence of what he said without doing too much editorializing. Fages and bingers. That's what Ricada calls him, binger. When he uses that because he's does that unbreaded thing, and he talks, and that dude puts the N-bomb in there a lot, so he changes it to binger, as in Binger, the lead attorney in the Kyle Rittenhouse defense team. Binger. So I'll read it again. Remember when journalists said fake news is like calling them bingers?
That's right.
They try to ruin the lives of regular people they don't agree with who don't agree with their worldview. Fuck these fages.
That's right.
All right, thank you. Good morning, Infamous One. Good morning, Natasha, Kayleen. What's up? All right, moving on. So that's Carlos Maza, billionaire. He's a billionaire. He has no income, and he has a Upper West Side or whatever's the rich part of New York City apartment. How does he afford that on a failed YouTube channel? Hi, my goodness, because he's a billionaire. Now, moving on, Taylor Lorenz. Taylor Lorenz, everybody's favorite cry bully. Oh my gosh, this poor young lady just can't cope with life, but she certainly has a good job of smearing everyone on the right and trying to get them removed from social media platforms. Taylor Lorenz might actually be even a worse offender of the hypocrisy. While also born to fabulous wealth and privilege, she has the family power to keep her past off the internet even after it became known. She could actually get it removed forever from the internet. Well, case in point, Neville the Cat. That's why I'm concerned. But anyway, they can't kick me off Rumble, I guarantee it. What's amazing about Taylor Lorenz is we know that she was born in New York City, raised in the richest zip code of Connecticut. We know she attended a Swiss private boarding school and graduated from Hobart and William Smith College. But that's about it. While this woman of wealth and privilege can dox even the poorest, weakest, least powerful people on the internet, publish all their private information, address, workplaces, and phone numbers, she can apparently get anything about herself wiped from the internet forever. How would a TikTok journalist be able to get her history wiped off the internet forever? Well, hold on to your buttholes while we go balls deep into the family. I never want to hear that sentence in relation to Taylor Lorenz again. But anyway. Of Miss Lorenz, you can't find on the internet without much effort. For the record, this is all publicly available information. It's just hard to find without looking. Taylor was born to mega-rich developer Walter R. Lorenz and Anne Lorenz, 65 and 67. Oh, so Anne Lorenz was about 20 when she had Taylor, who's 47. Anyway, and raised in a $5.7 million mansion. Her sister is Brooke Lorenz of... You can't make this up. This is CNN. Her sister works for CNN. These billionaire socialite debutantes work for CNN and the Washington Post. Gee, how do they get those jobs? I mean, I can't believe they got in these high-profile journalism jobs. But it's her uncle that's the big story here. You see, Taylor Lorenz's mom and uncle were mega-rich children of a very powerful politician. And R. McDonald, her uncle, is the owner and founder of the Wayback Machine Internet Archive. Oh my God! No wonder you can't find. He can memory hole a whole bunch of shit. Because he's the owner and founder of the Wayback Machine. Trying to find info about any of these people on the internet is nearly impossible. Taylor Lorenz even had her uncle exempt her Twitter account from the Wayback Machine. Once she deletes her tweets, they are literally wiped from the internet forever. Now that's power you can't buy. That's why a lot of people screenshot all of her tweets, because if she deletes them, you can't find them on the Wayback Machine. Go ahead. Google her. Go to her wiki page. You see anything there like you do with literally any other public figure? Nope. Nothing. She's even managed to have her public record of her date of birth wiped. Pics of her from high school or college that could age her, gone. For the record, Taylor Lorenz was born on October 21st, 1984 in New York, New York. That makes her 37 years old. Oh, I'm sorry, she's 37, not 30. She'll be 38 in 16 days. Oh, we should all wish her happy birthday on the 21st. Oh, I'm going to tweet right now, or right when we're done. She'll be 38 in 16 days. Wish her happy birthday. I'm going to wish her happy 38th birthday. She's almost 40. Taylor Lorenz, a mega-rich child of wealth and privilege from a powerful political family whose uncle could wipe away any of her history off the internet forever, has been given massive platforms with the New York Times. What's going on here? Wait, oh. hang on a second here. Let me fix this. Oh, that's the wrong one. This should be plugged in.